Welcome back to Lotus on Track, where the dust has settled from an excellent race from Lotus Cup Europe and Lotus Cup UK, and this is how they finished, with Gavin Kershaw taking the win from Mark Fullalove, John Rasse in third position, and then Gregory Rasse a hard-fought fourth, Jean-Baptiste Meusnier rounding out the top five. In terms of the classes, well, the 211 class won by Mark Fullalove from Steve Williams and Gavin Kirby. In the Evoras, it was Gavin Kershaw from Gregory Rasse, though both drivers in the top four overall. The Exige Cup headed up by John Rasse from Jean-Baptiste Meusnier and Gregor Zechka, who he shared most of the race with. And then the Lotus Open class won by Xavier Georges from the Camel Cassidy Matt Cherrington car, and David Harvey in third. Ben Highland claiming excellent production class win from Ken Savage and Stuart Plotneck. Drivers receiving the round of applause, the acclaim, and then, as ever in Lotus Cup Europe, the national anthems on the podium. Very proud moment for any racing driver to have the national anthem on the podium. Of course, the race was also a point scoring round for the Lotus Cup UK, and this is how it affected the championship. Within the 211 championship, Steve Williams, who's just got the legs over Mark Fullalove. In the Evoras, Gregory Rasse from Gavin Kershaw. The Exige Cup, Glenn Sherwood adding to his points haul from Jonathan Mobbs and John Rasse. The Open class being led dominantly by Vital Chauhan from David Harvey and David Fenn, and then Ken Savage building a production class advantage over Steve Quick and Dan Plant. In terms of the overall championship, with just one round to go at Brands Hatch, it's Ken Savage who leads the way from Steve Quick and Steve Williams. There's going to be everything to play for. We'll have all the action here on Lotus on Track in a few weeks' time. Well, although the Lotus Cup Europe doesn't award points, it does award Driver of the Year for each class.
Best of luck with that. Thank you.
What a year we've had in the Lotus Cup Europe. Full grids, fantastic racing, and a chance to visit some of Europe's finest circuits: Dijon, Magny-Cours, the Nürburgring, the Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit, Zolder, and rounding out this weekend at Spa. It's been action all the way and has been great fun for us to watch, and I'm sure the drivers to compete in. But now we move from the circuits to the forests and take a look behind the scenes of the design and development of the new Lotus Rally car.
It is 30 years ago that Lotus has won the World Rally Championship with the famous Lotus Sunbeam.
When Henry won and competed with this car, the car never in the straight line. I was completely like this, and then the car was so strong, it was so nice to drive. It was very fantastic game.
It's time to go back again, and since there is a newly created formula called RGT, which is actually perfect for us because it is the basis of the new Lotus Exige that we use to enter into this category. I think that's the perfect opportunity for us to show the performance of this very exciting and truly unique car.
For me, the Exige is a perfect car to use in the rally. It's a perfect, what you said in French, is a perfect berlinette. For me, it's the berlinette for rallies.
Rally races is a very exciting race, actually. It's all about the car's performance, all about the car's ride and handling, and it actually reflects perfectly the road cars that we are building, because they are all about ride and handling.
Yeah, the rally is the right combination between the road car and the racing car. It's the racing car racing in the normal road. And this for me is the right combination to show the potential of the car, the braking, the driving quality, the handling, everything you show in the normal car. And then for our technician to create this car in a very short time. But I think the big experience we have today with the Evora. We use some carryover, some potential testing with Evora, and to transfer in this Exige. The combination in the competition between some models is a good way to progress in very quick. For me, this car is the fantastic car to give the same spirit to the driver, to drive car with the two-wheel drive, with some drive not only in the straight, but maybe completely in the lateral drive, maybe in the gravel, also in the future. At the moment, our program is for the asphalt, but I'm sure we develop also for gravel situation.
This new car deserves to have a similar livery that they used 30 years ago, and when you see the car in real, it's a fantastic looking, very aggressive, very performing car.
I remember 30 years ago, this car for me was fantastic, especially the engine, Lotus 2.2 liters, was very incredible engine. And we were very strong to create the same dream for the people to drive this car in the future. The capacity to create a fantastic car, easy to use, not too much expensive in this moment for the customer, reliability, but funny for a pleasure to drive.